young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot and take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. We in the field, but I'm in the end zone, no I can't lie. Good as a friend, but she and her friends go look at the score. I'm sorry, little brother, you know you can't win. Like a knockout, I punch like take when I aim at his chin. So we in the back of the back.
Welcome to the first episode of probably the craziest chapter of my life. As you can see by the title, I got fired from my job in finance. So 2 months ago, I used to work at Manulife Wealth Management. So for those in Canada, pretty popular in Ontario, all that stuff. At first, it was an insurance company, but now it's a big management asset firm. So we do what I used to do. We sell individual stock portfolio, so no mutual fund like those that underperform. So actual stock that perform. So after 3 months, I was doing pretty well. I mean, to me, I brought $3 million of asset under management for the team, but I guess it was not bad. I mean, maybe it was enough for them because there were some people that were new too, and they didn't bring that much, and they did got fired. Me, the reason I got fired, as you can see from this clip, so I was maybe not that sharp because that was not my main thing. My ultimate goal is to curate portfolios, like rebalance them, pretty much like trading, you know? So what I was doing pretty much all day long was from 8, I was studying for an hour and a half, and at the same time I was talking with the colleagues, so it was not that productive. But at 9, the actual day started. At night, it's really like in the Wolf of Wall Street. Everyone was just dialing. You just pick up the phone, just like in the Wolf of Wall Street. So pretty nice ambience. Everyone is just cold calling, and you talk on the phone, you walk around. It's pretty cool. But I was cold calling from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. because after that, you could continue calling if you are really hungry. But the answer you would have on the phone was not that nice. People were angry, like, why you call me, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we would finish the day at 6 p.m. And then what you had to do was either study or you start doing portfolios and financial plan for the people that you had a second meeting with. So the second meeting was where we would show the people where we would invest their money in and their financial plan. So if they told us in the first meeting they had some goals in life, like buy a home, buy a car, save for their kids, so we would manage all that. We would show them you gotta put this amount per month, per week, blah, blah, blah. So either you study or you do financial plan and portfolio. So yeah, once you would have done this, it was around 10, 11 p.m. So you would just go back home and then you were just dead. You just sleep for the couple hours you eat, and then the routine start back. So to me, it was not really my sauce. Like I said, I pretty much like the trading, managing portfolios, all that stuff. And it was not really active. We were not an hedge fund. So I was just at the moment, a junior financial advisor. So I was just doing basic tasks. I mean, we would invest money, the money for the people, but once it's done, it's done. Like, we will not edge the position and start a short when we would see that macroeconomics were bad and all that stuff. We buy, and all the contribution they made for the upcoming months, we just reinvest. So that was not my thing. But the amount of money you could make there was pretty good. So that's why I was staying. But when they always saw me like jerking around and just they would pass by and they saw me on a chart, on a trade. To them, I was not worth the money that they would put in me. So I just got fired. So once I got fired, I said, all right, it's a sign. I gotta pursue trading because at this time, like right now, it's been 4 years that I've been trading. I always like done it on the side and keep a job at the same time. But while I was there, it was the first job that even though if I couldn't, I was in front of a computer and I was working in finance. So having a chart on my computer was not suspect. Or when I was working like in a restaurant, I could not trade could not day trade. I was swing trading, but it was not what I like to do. So yeah, I was there and I could trade at the same time. That's why I was permitting myself to do it, because I was making good money. I was making more than they would give me. So when I got fired, I said, all right, it's the time. I got to lock in. I got to make this work. So I just bought a ticket to Costa Rica, step out of my comfort zone. So I went there. I put my, you're gonna see at the end of the video again, my little desk. I got my little computer. I don't even have my whole trading desk at home. So I'm just here trading on my laptop, taking groceries, recording the trade that I make, hitting the gym, because like I said, I was working from 7 to 11 p.m. So the gym was not existent to me. Now I'm like in the worst shape I've ever been. So I'm glad there's a gym in the condo, because I'm gonna get back to the gym and to running, cardio, all that stuff, just to be healthy and have a good lifestyle, you know. So this video and this whole series that I'm starting is just a way to document my journey and keep myself accountable, because you're gonna see where I lose money, when I win, where I'm not on top of my game. So just a way so I can look back to the video myself, say, all right, I gotta get back on top of my game. Look, here I'm not sharp, blah, blah, blah. And also, as you know, this is a plus value that I'm gonna add to the video, because there's not much value from this video. It's much more entertaining, even though I didn't really see the rush that I recorded yet, but I think it's gonna be a pretty bad video. But at the same time, it's my first video, so I guess you can give me a pass for this one. But yes, here's the plus value. As you know, in trading, you need a trading journal. If you don't have this, you're in trouble. So when I'm gonna be recording on my trade, I got my actual journal on my computer, and I'm gonna have a live video of me executing. I'm gonna see my emotion in real time. So it's another way for me to look back on my trade and my journey. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys continue the video for the part where you see me get in the plane, all that stuff, even though, like I said, the rush are not the best. So yeah, so I got fired, but it might be the best thing that happened to me. We'll see in the future. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you keep watching the rest of the video.
I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot and take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss.
We just landed in Newark, New Jersey, and right now we're gonna get our luggage and take the next plane to Texas. We got the classic, the $18 4-piece sushi. Classic airport. We finally got through TSA. I was with one shoe. Oh yeah, buffet. Oh, look. Sausage. 15 piastres. $15 per pound. $70. So we're now in Newark, and we're waiting for the plane in like 50 minutes for Houston, Texas, where we're gonna stay for one night, and then straight to Costa Rica. All right, so we're now finally arrived. The wazoo is done. We're in Houston, Texas, and the airport was filled because they're doing some construction or some shit. So right now we haven't eaten since 4 this morning. I think I've seen like some Popeyes or some shawarma. We're gonna see. We're gonna check. So yeah, we're gonna call the Uber and we're gonna see what's next, and we're gonna take a look at the market too, because I didn't have any network. So I'm gonna see what happened today. I think Bitcoin was up. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. So now we're at the hotel. It's a bit sketchy, but what the fuck? It's the La Quinta. I don't know if we can see it, but the light is tweaking. What the fuck? The window's open. Let's see. Got the bathroom. coffee machine or buff. Windows closed. It's just the air conditioner. So we got a nice view on the shit stain. It's not the best, but that was what I was expecting, because we're just like 6 minutes in car away from the airport, because it's just the transit while we wait for tomorrow's flight to San Jose, Costa Rica. So yeah, so we're just gonna sleep here one night. I mean, right now it's 3. Market closed in 1 hour. I'm just gonna watch what happened, and then we're gonna order some food. The Uber guy was nice, so he told us some spot that we could try. We're gonna see on the Uber app what we're gonna take. Maybe we could go out, because I saw a Burger King, but there's a Burger King in Canada too, and it's pretty bad. So see you when I'm gonna set up my things, and we're gonna take a quick look at the market, because we're very, very hungry, and we have to eat, because it's pretty bad. I don't even know what I'm saying. Look at me. Tabarnak. I'm wrecked. Alright, so alright, so I finally got installed. It took me like 5 minutes. As I was saying, we were gonna go get some food in a few moments, so I'm gonna take a look at the market before, as I said. Let's dive into the chart. We had a bit of movement today. So yeah, we swept the low. So what I'm seeing right now, it could be pretty bullish if we don't reject off that fair value gap, but right now the daily close in 46 minutes, so it's not looking good. We got another fair value gap here to reject, so we can continue lower. Right now, by the look of it, I'm pretty 50-50, because when I see a sweep like that, I'm trying to find trade that go for the opposing liquidity. And now, as we have this daily fair value gap, I just want to confirm that we will disrespect this fair value gap, as we didn't continue lower of that low. So if I see that we go higher, I'm going to be targeting this fair value gap and this high. But for now, as we close in 45 minutes, so we'll see tomorrow. If you want to go higher, we need to disrespect that bullish fair value gap, that bearish fair value gap on the daily. If I would be long, I would look for something like that. This candle close around here, then come back into it, and then disrespect completely the daily fair value gap. And then tomorrow in the London session, we'll be looking to target this fair value gap, this liquidity high, all that range high. So we'll see tomorrow. Maybe there will be a good setup. But tomorrow we gotta wake up at 4. No, we gotta wake up at 3, and we gotta go back to the airport at 4. So I won't be trading, and we're gonna be in Costa Rica at 10:30 in the morning. So we're gonna pretty much be ready to go to the Airbnb at like 11:30, 12. So that's pretty much it. So see you guys if we finally get food. So yeah, bye bye. Finally, it's fucking 7 a.m. 6 a.m. So finally, we're getting the plane to Costa Rica, and we'll be there in like 4 hours. So I didn't really vlog. I was too fucked up. I didn't sleep much. So yeah. We are in Costa Rica. We're finally here. The only thing, we don't have the Airbnb until 3 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. so we're fucked. So I had to go through security once again when I cut the video, and then they just threw us out of the airport. I mean, it's a very small airport. Like usually you get through security, you can chill around, but like they were waiting for us, and they were calling taxi, you need taxi, blah blah blah. So we just went to the restaurant. Look, the coffee, a small coffee. It's a non-existent size in the US. finally arrived at the Airbnb. We had a pretty nice driver because he told us like the safe spot and all that stuff, so that's pretty nice. But now we are here and we have no electricity. So I'm trying to contact the host and see, because it's like 30 degrees inside, and even if it's not more, the freezer doesn't work, nothing works. So I'm gonna do a little house tour because I need to get back on my phone and it's recording on my phone. So I'm gonna do this quick because I need to talk with the host. But look at this. Got a nice bathroom, no lights. Little kitchen. It's a little studio. The ceiling, we got the little TV. And we got two workplace, one for me, one for her. And we got a nice view. I mean, it's not New York City, but we have a pretty nice view. And there's a pool. Yeah, there's a pool, a gym, there's everything we need. And the pool is at the rooftop, I think, or yeah, I think it's at the rooftop. I really like these when the windows just straight to the floor, you know. So I'll catch you guys later. All right, so we finally got electricity. Electricity is back on after 4 hours. It's pretty bad, but the host was actually super nice because she tried everything to get the electricity back. She just spam called them, but it was so long. The guy for the electricity just came like 15 minutes ago, and she gave us 30 US back, so that's okay. I'll take it. The goal was just to have electricity. Actually, I don't need her money. My goal was just to get that fridge running so we could do grocery shopping. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, and then we're gonna lock in the market. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at the view. At night, it's amazing. Like I said, it's not New York City, but yeah, on camera, it's not the best. Maybe if I come closer. There's just so many lights. And over there, like far, you can see there's not so many light. But when it was daylight, like with the sun, it was cloudy and we didn't see anything. But it's still cloudy. You don't see it on camera. Oh shit. But it's still cloudy. But we see something as there's light, and there's a lot of traffic. So yeah, so we're good. We're gonna go take a shower, take some rest, because I didn't sleep much last night too. We woke up at like 3 and I couldn't sleep. So yeah, we're gonna catch some sleep. Tomorrow I'll be able to start recording some trade if there's any. Today the market was bad. At the start of the day it was good, but when the Trump announced the tariff, holy fuck. I saw it on my phone. It's pretty bad. I don't care. I just want to have good setup that fit my strategy. I even wish that the market dropped because I got a lot of cash on hand. So I'm gonna buy the dip on like I don't know yet. Maybe like Mag 7 stock, but maybe not. I just want to buy some stock in discount. So I hope the market keep dropping. So I stop the yapping and I'm walking around. Maybe you guys are starting to. I'm not that good yet at making video. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So this is the end of the video on how I got fired from my job, bought a ticket to Costa Rica, and pretty much went all in on what I always wanted to do. This is the last part of the video. Of course, there will be other video, trade recaps, live trading, and many other things. I got some ideas. I mean, it's just the beginning. But to conclude, now it's 11:24 New York time. So here it's 9:24. So we just woke up like 2 hours ago, around 9. When I started to open my things, I realized that I didn't even download NinjaTrader and Apex Copier. So I had to download everything. So that's my little setup. I hope I'm not gonna blow all the accounts with this, because at home I'm very like, I'm used to, I got one 34-inch ultra wide screen here, another one above it, and two 27 on the side. So I'm used to like look at a chart on a big screen, and this is pretty small. Also that I'm using like 4 window, because I got always have the 1 minute time frame here. I got a 15 minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour here. I guess I'll be okay, but yeah, we'll see. So here you got the trade of 8. So here I have the copier. I hit it also, so they all synchronize when I press the buy and sell. Maybe I know some of you already know with the TradingView integration on Trade of 8. When I press buy here or sell, it takes my Apex one. It passed the order on this one first, and then all of them follow. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all right. Look at the view. Look, there's a guy burning some plastic or wood or tires. Look here, when we arrived yesterday, it was very cloudy, but now, on the camera it doesn't look as good. But it just, we're surrounded by mountain. It's very pretty. There's a giant cactus. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video. Bye bye.